The loss to Inter Miami on match day 2 for the Union back on the 4th of March. One of 4 occasions this season that Philadelphia was shut out. But so much has changed since that night, including the Miami coach, and we're underway at Subaru Park in Chester. Glad you've joined us on MLS Season Pass.
And what they're doing, they're looking to try and get Pizarro and Kramaski coming inside when they're going forward.
Kramaski dispossessing Martinez. Now Pizarro gets a shot away. It's off mark. He'll come back for a goal kick. We'll watch Wagner on the first corner of the night for the Philadelphia Union. This has been a trouble spot for Inter Miami. 9 goals allowed off set pieces this year, the most in Major League Soccer. The Wagner in-swinger goal, make it 10. Jacob Glesnes for a 1-0 lead. The reigning MLS Defender of the Year has the Union on the board.
As New England and Polster did in Inter Miami's previous game, Philadelphia Union and Glesnes do it in this game. And the problem is that Glesnes gets a run, and he gets a run on Ruiz. You see, Ruiz is never in the right position to be able to make a challenge. Glesnes can see the ball all the time. And the problem is here is that Ruiz's starting position, it was never correct.
Frey is tripped up. First yellow card of the night. It will be Allen. Curls this ball in. An opportunity at the far post is sent wide. Now can Miami make the most of a set piece from a dangerous position? They play it short. Joseph Martinez. They executed it well, but ultimately not enough on the shot to fool Joe Bendik.
Some instructions on to Kramaski.
Good ball for Gazdag. Trying to whip that ball across. Crashing into the box. Here's a chance. Goal! It was Carranza arriving late. And Julian Carranza for a 2-0 Union advantage.
It's been an adjustment period for Inter Miami, but they've just been caught out of position, and it's one of their former players, Carranza. They don't deal with the initial cross. McVeigh gets under it, and then Uwa just finds Carranza, and then Carranza does the best that he can, which as usual is to find the back of the net. But Inter Miami, you just see here all over the place defensively. It's so poor defensively, but they hadn't readjusted since the substitution. A centre-back getting under the ball, that means Frey has to come across. He can't do anything.
Jose Martinez. Long ball far side, finds the foot of Bizo. Into the box, touched by Gazdag. They lay this off, and a shot goal! Flock! From just outside the 18, and the Union are rolling. They make it a 3-0 game.
Initially, what happens is, it's Bedoya, he goes in field, that creates a space for Bizo, and it's certainly the week for the unexpected goal scorers for Philadelphia Union, because what we talk about is defensive qualities, but how about that for a wonderful strike into the corner? Gives Calendar absolutely no chance whatsoever, and that could possibly be, before half-time, game, set and match, because it's a great finish from Flock, but it's all about the understanding of Bedoya and Bizo down that right-hand side. If that is the case, don't take no risk. But one of the things that we've seen, and I spoke to Jim Curtin earlier in the season, he said that Real, the way that he's performed in training, so it's a double-edged sword. You drop deep to try and get involved in the game, but then you move further away from the goal. And there's very little players around him that are looking to find him.
Ruiz plays this ahead. Pizarro lets it go on the dummy. This is Taylor. Tees up a shot. Took a deflection, and it's in. Inter Miami back in business to make this a 3-1 game. And there's the jolt the Herons needed.
Even when they were conceding goals, they were prepared to be brave. Look at how many men they commit forward. And it just takes a deflection on Glesnes. Bendik's got absolutely no chance. But it's just this ball that's played through. And you just see Martinez, he can't get to it. Pizarro, he's very clever, uses intelligence. He just leaves the ball alone because he knows that behind him is Taylor. Taylor's coming in. And as they say, you don't shoot, you're not going to score. And Taylor shoots.
McGlynn. Here's McGlynn firing away, rang it off the post. Terrific shot.
Young one of the best left foots in MLS. And this is one of the reasons why. Zero backlift, but just look at the power on it. Callender, by the time he reacts, the ball would have gone past him. It's a great strike from McGlynn. Just hits the wrong side of the post. Thankfully for Inter Miami, then goes out for a goal kick.
What's not? By the Union and Carranza. Gazdag. Carranza lets it go. Ua played in. Carranza looking for the finish, and it's in. It wasn't the most eloquent play, but it's the fourth goal of the night for Philadelphia.
Ruiz, it's a lovely ball initially from Gazdag, and then Ruiz just waiting. He's waiting for somebody to find themselves free. And it's wonderful play from Carranza because he just steps back, but we can see clearly there it's Ruiz as he's trying to make that last-ditch effort to stop the ball going to Carranza. He just scoops it over Callender. And it's so difficult for a defender when you're facing your own goal. You know you have a player behind you, but you know you can't take the risk. You have to try and make the challenge. He does that facing his own goal, and so often we see it lead to an own goal. And it's such a shame for Inter Miami, who were getting themselves back into the game.
We may have just lost to the best team in league history. We'll do our part to get better, and here they are righting the ship over the last 2 months. Bizo sends the keeper diving. It's Bueno arriving late. This will come back the other way.